Hey, it's Capoto. This is Tutorial Island Part 16, so let's get started. Right now, I've been streaming for about 68 hours straight. Just a little while ago, something interesting happened. The server owner, who's based in Dallas, America, got caught in a storm, and there was a massive power outage. Because of that, all the American servers shut down. Now, on Discord, all the Americans are super mad, telling them to hurry up and bring the servers back. Everyone's angry. Anyway, we waited about 1 or 2 hours, and now the servers are back up. So let's get going. Alright, let's take it easy and get started. With the jackhammer, attach the 3 sacred treasures to A and put on the jacket. I need cloth for sewing warm clothes suitable for a cold biome. With the right materials and tools, I can make some durable gear in advance. Let's go with the warm outfit. Kappa auto chips, I switched to a jacket because it's cold. One of the signboard gears, the coffee helmet. Kapu-san, it's cold, so take this off. The coffee helmet is different from the others. This signboard gear lacks the -8 cold protection rating that the quilted one has. It's missing even now. I often see people taking it off because they think it's cold. But no, what are you talking about? Coffee isn't cold or hot. It's both cold and hot. It has properties of both, so it's in between. It's just stopped there. Since I want some ore from the in-between, let's run around and get started. Alright, let's start farming. There are way too few bears, so I brought a suppressor and a combat knife just for bears. You can get the key. Sea urchin. I can't stop. With 7,800 delicious iron and 4,000 sulfur, you can make 2 C4S with just this. Here we go, boyo shibao. Whoa, boya shiba. Oh, it's a semi-rifle. That's awesome. This parka too I can sell for scrap. This makes me happy. Alright, I got a semi-rifle, nice. I'm grateful for these 3 items. The jacket and parka, when you wear them, are compatible with serious gear, so I want as many of these as I can get. Alright, okay. Alright, and this guts, okay. Alright, let's burn it big. Here we go. Stonefire. Fire! Fire! Alright, let's keep burning it up. Now, which side should we go to next? No, wait, we don't have a horse. So, let's head a bit farther away. Since we don't have one, this farm was really good this time, so just 1 round trip is fine. I'll go during the night. During the night, again. Shall we go to the monument at the power plant? Oh, by the way, I saw on Twitch drops that I could get these new skins for free. So let's try changing them up a bit. Okay, here we go. Ah, that's pretty nice. The number of drops in the Lastoria series, like these box designs and stuff. Isn't this way too sexy? Is this really okay? I guess even Face Punch finally gave in to the sex appeal. Look at this. Breasts and colors on the Avtomat Kalashnikova, 47. This is Kazuna Ae, right? Wow, I'm surprised it's this sexy. And it's free too. By the time this video goes up, it's probably already over, but you can get this if you watch my stream. See, it's cool, right? It kind of looks like a wooden door now. That's nice, isn't it? It's kind of like, you know, that thing. The game has a kingdom-like feel with a nice playing card vibe. The transparent cards that allow you to see far are very useful. The A skin has been updated, so let's try it out. This is the A skin. Which one is it? Oh, this one. What kind of skin is it? Whoa, seriously, what's up with this? It totally looks like one of those random anime character skins that anyone made in the workshop, but this is actually pretty cool. And you can get it for free, everyone! Seriously, you should grab this. Plus, isn't the color awesome? Like, look at this. It's kind of green like a bush warbler color. The color resembles Tiffany blue, which is cute. Check out the adorable bunny on the left side. It seems like a midnight snack account, which is nice. This is cute and you should get it. Actually, it's free. Okay, let's move on. Wait a moment. The green switch likely indicates an ongoing looting. By the way, there's a soup place here, so let's stop by for a bit. I'll have some natural kopori, please. Kabaoto Tips right here. You can access the green room from here where a weapon box occasionally spawns, and surprisingly, no green card is needed. The power plant has 3 recyclers in total. Despite being a power facility, there's an enemy present. Oh, so they come out from this side. The enemy comes out from here. What do you think? Actually, this might be my first time. Despite playing for 9,000 hours, this might be my first time waiting at this facility's exit. I've had my heart stop 3 times after being killed by a double barrel. So this is the place. Wait, which way is it? Yeah. The timing is perfect, but I don't have enough keys. All right.
This is way too good.
Then, sulfur charcoal, fire. Sulfur charcoal, fire. My inventory is... Oh, that's right. Since the 3rd day is about to end, shall we mark it? The 3rd day as well. The 3rd day is over too. Aren't you taking your backpack? That's a good question. First of all, it's just too foolish to not go home until you're full enough to need a backpack when you're solo Kaso-sama. Let's just go to the farm. No, I want Aeon. I suggested going to the snowy mountain to mine iron ions since there were around 15 people on the server. I offered to bring a backpack to avoid the hassle of multiple trips. It should be over quickly. On this server, if you fire your gun, the enemy will be digging a hole behind you within 15 seconds. If I was going on a raid with multiple people, I bring it. But since I'm solo, these 4 rows of ores fill up quickly. I want to return quickly, so on the real Kamitsu server, I collect 12 logs, go back to base, and repeat. Using an iron pickaxe right after a wipe, I grab 12 stones and iron near the base, then immediately return and repeat, or I risk dying. Even 1 row of iron is good. After getting a row, I think, let's head back for now. No way. There's just way too much risk. So if you ask whether I'd carry a backpack when playing solo, I wouldn't. It's fine to use it after a raid, but that's only on dead servers, right? I mean, carrying a backpack all the time, what are you even going to fill it up with? So, alright, I'm heading to the military tunnel. Sounds good, right? From the enemy's perspective, you know. Don't you think I look so harmless that the enemy would lose the will to attack me? On purpose, you know, I chose a glass capote tip. By installing a door with a skin that lets you see the inside structure of the base or the windows, you can make it look harmless. This makes raiders think, this base doesn't look worth raiding, or this is just a stable. And it's easy to make them imagine that. You can plant that idea in the enemy's mind so your base is less likely to get raided. This is actually a pretty strong tactic, like making it look like a stable or a storage base for minerals. While giving off that impression, if you tightly pack things like lockers with top-tier gear and beds in that sea room, it can keep functioning as a sub-base. And from the enemy's perspective, even while they're raiding your main base, it feels really strange. They'll wonder why you have top-tier gear from that spot, making it tough for them. The enemy likely won't stop raiding your main base just to raid a stable-looking base. If that's the case, just reinforcing it with stone is enough, or maybe some metal. There's no need to go overboard, so it's just right. If you put 1 or 2 garage doors in there and set up a locker and a bed, it becomes really strong. I highly recommend it. On the 2nd floor of the farm base, you can make a military living area for everyone. This is what large clans do. You can fit beds for 8 people on the 2nd floor, and the 1st floor is clearly... If you put planters or maybe 2 horses where they can be seen from outside, enemies won't bother raiding you. If you've made people despise you, they might raid and destroy your civilization, but you'll likely be a low priority. See? Precisely. This base's setup has the tool cupboard right here, which is obvious. However, would anyone actually target the tool cupboard in this base? Garages are incredibly tough, requiring 41 C4 and a rocket to break through one of those highly durable garages. It's unlikely that there's a large amount of gunpowder intentionally packed inside. It's probably just the upkeep here, you know? The upkeep for the stone and metal in this car base. You wouldn't really take contents like that, right? This strong way of thinking is the reason why. A sub-base for each person. Let's put a bed and a locker inside just for yourself. A little hut, your own personal room. We're really strong. I'll microwave it. Couple tips. If there's even a small protrusion on a cliff or building, you can rub against it like I did. We call this chinsuri for short. Move toward the wall and keep going. With this technique, you can get down without taking any damage. This is a technique that has been widely used in Rust for over 8 years. Militon-san, it's been figured out, but it's a hassle. Wait, hold on. Militon is throwing a grenade inside right now, right? That's the player throwing it. I want to get rid of the card key, so I'll hide it in this bush. They're doing it down below, they're doing it. Tom's no capo, Totep. This railing in Militon has the effect of not making any footstep sounds at all. That hit the mark. We have to hurry. This? Let's just take the middle part and bring it back. This card key is easy to misplace. We must move swiftly, so keep up and don't lag behind. Level 5 is on a whole different level of strength. Seriously, if their base is nearby, they're going to come back again. Alright, done a body, done a body. The ending is just way too bland. It's just a regular weapon box, nothing special. Okay. Oh, that's good. It's the same person. Since he's likely here, there are probably no enemies around. That's what I think. Now I can go outside without worrying. 70 bullets are more valuable. I'll dismantle this, but the risk is the same whether I do it here or at the rocket base. That guy from before might show up, but that's a gamble. Should I just melt it all down? There's some good stuff here. Where should I wait while dismantling? That's actually a pretty big problem. Waiting inside is the worst option. From the enemy's perspective, you should never wait inside. You'll just get hit from behind. That's why it's better to watch from a wider angle, like this. Well, I guess here is fine. Anyway, waiting inside is weak. Even in Valorant, waiting in the corner of the site is bad. In most cases, waiting around is weak. After proper setup, it's better to intentionally move away from the site. When it's one-on-one, if you defend inside the site in Valorant, you'll definitely get cleared, so after you plant, don't stay there. If you get a kill from a position where you can see the bomb, this new bush that was recently added is also strong. Surprisingly, this spot might be pretty sneaky. Like, if you look from here like this, you know? I'm not sure, but still. Delicious fire. Is it 400 scrap? It's awesome to get something this good with just a half portion. Hey, next season I'll be next to Miriton. I mean, I've really started to like Miriton lately, of course. Since it's an underground facility, it's scary when people are camping out with guns when you come up to the surface. But compared to a missile silo, it's not a big deal. Science complete. With 2 units and 460 scrap, that's 2 A bodies, 2 Samji bodies a custom, and the Thompson. Then 3 hazmats and 78 upper muscle units. If you eat all of this, it'll be even better. No, I wouldn't go that far, but if they keep trying that many times, it's just too much. Yep. This is a punishment, right? Even after taking 1 or 2 slug rounds just now, my health only dropped by 50. Slugs and shotguns are weak against hazmat suits. Slugs may hurt, but they are weak. If the other side had a bow, especially a crossbow, which is strong early wipe, they would have the advantage. However, the wipe is already over. It's too late on the 3rd day. They don't work anymore. For slugs or shotguns, headshots are necessary. If you can hit, it's fine, but... Anyway, I'm back. I managed to get some scrap, but I couldn't fully loot the military tunnel. I couldn't do the monument puzzle, but I did get the elite box in the middle, so it's all good. It's all good. And, you know, the skin is really lame. I'll change it for you. Since the skin was disappointing, I'll change it all for you. Let's put in all the materials quickly. It's packed full again. Alright, let's put in some metal fragments. Should I put them in the PC? Let's also store the guns we took from the enemy and put them away. They increased. Thank you. The card key too. Okay, then put it all into C, and that's your daily upkeep. You need 10,000 iron for the upkeep of 70 gold, so just put in plenty of iron. This will last for 18 hours, so it's totally fine. Alright, now, what should I do during the night? Alright then, this time I'll take 3 diesel fuels with me. With these, I'll head to the power plant. Burger, wait for me. Whoa, that was close! How did you know? I was just about to, huh? Over there, this thing. Whoa, their gear is kind of similar to mine. It's night vision, but man, what should I do? Going there now is risky. No, your base is, it's on top of the snowy mountain, that Maru city on top of the snowy mountain. You... Alright, start. 3 diesels. Wow, he's switching between the riot helmet and something else. That's impressive. Now, he's using night vision. Despite my presence, he failed to notice me. Undoubtedly, he should have noticed. There it is! The Thompson with a hollow sight is less valuable than the hollow sight itself. Yeah, this hollow sight. Honestly, I want to put it on my Aftermath Kalashnikova, but a hollow sight on a Thompson. Every time I craft it, it's just too luxurious and wasteful. It costs 12 high-quality metal and junk parts, you know? 12. The Thompson only costs 10, so yeah. Should I go again? I haven't done it. This has turned green. That's no good. I'll ask for a short one, Aurora. I want to see it, so it's okay to cancel. It's beautiful. Wow, Denmadapura, that brings back memories. The box inside is open, so maybe it hasn't been looted. Hello, oh, I can go in. If someone's definitely camping inside when there's nothing in there, I'm seriously going to puke. Isn't this crazy? It's like a totally welcome door, though. Excuse me for coming in. There's absolutely no doubt Takumi-kun is here. Why did he say, let's play Smash Bros after school? And then, why culture? They're out playing at the center. Why? Hey, Takumi-kun and Kazuya went out to play. Seriously, it's such a hassle. Takumi-kun's baseball cap was lying around. He's definitely hanging out by the riverbank, isn't he? He probably got into an accident during after-school baseball. With his baseball cap. Definitely. It definitely means something for sure. I mean, as long as he hasn't lost his baseball cap, it's definitely true. It means someone already looted this place, right? But why hasn't this spot been looted? Huh, why here? If I don't clear everything, I'll lose it. I might end up filming a crazy scene like this. It's too much for me. Dad here, come home now. Okay, turning the switch on. Just in case, you can get down from here, right? Yeah, you can go from here too. You can also escape from here. I've never done that before. Alright, lucky. Okay, then let's put Colonel Hughes in and scan. Takumi is in here, right? This is Takumi's room. Let's go here. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's good. It was really kind of mysterious. I wonder why they were rummaging through the baseball cap inside. Ah, delicious, delicious, delicious. Red card key. Okay, got the red key card. Then should we disassemble it? Let's disassemble it. Pharrell, maybe it ate the green one, right? It only ate the green room. If that's the case, it would come this far. Well, I'm a bit scared of the straw box here, so I'll skip it. It would be a pain if I got killed from the window outside, so I want to try going out from the basement here, right here. Oh, right, there's a weapon box. That's true, in the hallway. Oh, it's safer to go out from below when leaving. See, like this, from here. Come out like a digda, and then from this digda here. Come out, then take the diesel fuel here. Maybe someone came here, it just got updated now. Well, but the contents have probably already been taken. Yeah, the person from earlier probably already came. I likely consumed the equivalent of 3 diesel fuels simultaneously, which is okay. Diesel fuel is commonly available at places like airports and airfields. There are 3 or 4, and this monument here also has about 3, so it's not a big deal. It's totally fine. In fact, maybe they were even happy and left because of that. Okay, but still. Can't get the computer, but getting an extra red key card is nice. Okay, maybe I'll stop here for now. Yeah, I'm back. 601 scrap. I thought I could learn something, but I'm satisfied with level 3. I only want the bolt and 8x scope now. What I really want is the mini heli. Here it is. Look, I've got post-war scrap. Yeah, it's finally here, really. I don't remember anything. So if you think about it, having this extra 1,000 scrap on this server is almost a miracle. Finally, I've got some extra scrap, so I'm gonna buy a mini heli with it. Alright, I'm gonna buy a mini heli now, but for some reason, the outpost, it's such a pain to go buy a mini heli at the start on this server. What's up with that? Okay, I'll go with the Forest Raider sign equipped. I'm heading to the outpost now, so I'll take this along as well. Since I'm going to be recycling too, I probably want to buy a lot of items. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'll buy some items too. Alright, let's splurge a little. I'll take all the scrap I have. I'm getting a bit nervous. Kappa Auto tips. I'm about to use the surface train, so here are some tips for the surface. On the surface, there are tracks that stretch in a single line and sometimes split into 2. You can choose to go left or right on these tracks, and trains will spawn at these points. So if you want to use a train, go to the spot where there are 2 tracks and get on there. Let's actually check if a train has spawned. Alright, here we are in front of the double tracks. As expected, there is one. There it is. With this, you can definitely get a train. There's one over here too. There are a lot of them. In this case though, the only one with a driver's seat is this one here. Just this one. It's tough, but this is the weakest one. Go, let's head out with nothing on. This one's really weak, so if you get shot from the front, it's gonna hurt. I'll buy a mini helicopter here. Let's go. This one's the weakest. Don't stand in such a dangerous spot. Hey, you over there, miss. Hey, this is actually pretty good. Alright, pause. This is really strong. This is pretty powerful. Look, if you're here, it's almost unbeatable. You can cover all the lanes. That's amazing. Alright, it's time. The outpost server island is small. In many cases, the bandit camp and outpost, the safe zones are combined, so you should land like this. There we go. It's called bone, We don't need any more fuel. Just 20 left, that's all.
Haha, that's boring.
That's boring, seriously. Okay, got my eyes on it. Wait, you're boring, really boring. Wow, you're really not funny. Seriously, you're really not funny. Yeah. If you can't make eye contact, you're dead. Hurry up. Yes, Papa, odd tips. Here you go. Okay, if you make it to the safe zone, all damage will be nullified. Ugh, that's boring. Semi-auto camping is gross. Also, when you're running away, if you lower your head, well, I've said this a bunch of times already, but in this state, the hitbox becomes about 1.2 times bigger. When you lower your head like this, your body bends a lot, so it's really hard to get headshotted. You can run away like this in this position. This is the difference between how beginners and skilled players escape. So here's the first one. This. That's the first person, and now the second person. From the enemy's view, the first person appears to be walking straight regardless of their actions. It seems like they're not moving sideways at all. That's why it's really difficult for the enemy to hit you when you abruptly make a sharp turn with the run key at the end, particularly when using semi-automatic rifles. So everyone, when you're running away, just like now, make sharp zigzag movements while looking down and escape like that. By the way, if I didn't have a medkit just now, I definitely would have died. I almost got killed by Tetsu with a semi-auto rifle. That was way too close. By the way, I'm inside the safe zone. And like pigs or bears, they won't attack you. See, you can even heal the pig like this. What am I even saying? Huh? Not at all. It's basically a homeless den though. No. It's become a homeless encampment. Oh, right, I forgot. With this update, the recycling inside this safe zone has turned yellow. Look, it takes 8 seconds with a 40% reduction. It takes that long to break down just one item. Man, what should I do about this? I'm looking for some risk. I'll break down the toxins that can't be broken down, and if there aren't any, that's fine. Then, right here, the tactical gloves. You can only buy them here, right? I'm happy about that. I'm going to buy these tactical gloves. Okay, so right here, I want to buy a blue card and maybe a jackhammer too. What should I do? Maybe I'll just break it down after all. When I get unlucky, I might not get any high tier loot. If I get unlucky, I don't think I'll get any high tier loot from this. Whoa, the top is only 4 scrap? That's honestly kind of gross. No, but if I don't buy something here, I'm in trouble. Well, I guess I'll compromise. I'll just settle for this. Alright then. This should be fine. I kept it exactly at 750. Welcome to Airway. You're interested in purchasing a mini helicopter, correct? It seems your plans have changed. Let's discuss your mini helicopter requirements. I made the purchase. It includes 100 units of fuel, so it's all good. Okay, I finally have enough to switch to a mini helicopter. Yes, this is awesome. This is your base, isn't it? Earlier, I took someone down. Anyway, you know, around my own base, it really doesn't feel like there are a lot of players, right? You get what I mean? Everyone, let's buy scarecrows. Currently on Steam, they're available here. The price has gone up quite a bit. Due to the weak yen, all skins are about 1.8 times more expensive now, so that's my recommendation. Well, let's go with this spot for now. Okay, got it. Man, these tactical gloves are super strong, you know? They increase weapon stability, it's not written in the info here, but they really reduce weapon sway. So when you're shooting with something like an A, there's a huge difference between wearing them and not wearing them. They're the best. Basically, you definitely want to equip them on your A custom, just like this. I really want a skin for the tactical gloves soon. And look, with the tactical skin, the cold resistance is -8. The signboard gloves, on the other hand, these tactical gloves have +7 cold resistance, so that's a difference of 15. The price difference is 15, so if you wear the other ones in the snow, your P will drop like crazy. But with the tactical gloves, you're good. They're warm, strong, and only cost 40 scrap, so make sure to get them. Well, I guess you have the right to wear signboard gear once it gets a little dry, you know, instead of just using those random cloth outfits. Tactical gloves are already a luxury, so yeah, that's the vibe. Alright, let's put in the part.
Alright, let's throw it in.
So, when it's snowing or raining, you can use a poncho or something like this for warmth and resistance. Look, it gives you 33%. Even if you're wearing really warm gear, if you go outside in the snow or rain, look at this. You're soaked. 26%. It gets really cold. Right now, there's snow over there. When you go to the biome, it can get as cold as -20 degrees. So in those situations, you need to stay warm. Instead of resistance, you should put on this hazmat suit, the blue hazmat. Put this on. By doing this, all types of hazmat suits will repel water. And for some reason, they even dry your already wet body. Take a look. The soaking wet icon at the bottom right disappeared just like that. The blue hazmat suit with a warmth rating of 33 won't get wet, even in a blizzard or when swimming in the ocean. If you get shot by an enemy, that part will get dirty. And if you get shot in the crotch, it's instant death. So be careful about that. That was a tip for blizzards or rain in snowy biomes. Next up are some mini helicopter auto tips. Consider vehicles such as mini and large helicopters. The black part at the bottom right of the screen shows the durability decreasing. You can repair it by hitting it with metal fragments like this. There's actually a way to almost completely stop decay if you just leave it outside like this. After just 8 hours, it'll break down and decay completely. Yeah, but if you put just 2 traps like this on top of the mini helicopter, it's fine. By placing these 2 roofs, most of the mini helicopter gets hidden. As long as you push and hide most of the mini helicopter like this, then the decay stops for 48 hours. That means even if you leave it for almost 2 days, the mini helicopter will still be there. So everyone, definitely try this out. Place it on the mini helicopter. If you can't, the propeller is likely in the way. Push the propeller to make room, just like this. On the rooftop of the 33 honeycomb level in Sour Revenge, I often recommend and do it like this, which I'm pretty sure I did in the official version too. I think I stored multiple mini helicopters with this structure, so I also reinforce it like this to prevent them from being blown away by explosions. Just like this. Okay, with this you can place 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 mini helicopters. So I think it's really good. I hope this helps. Alright then. Oh, there's thunder. That's crazy. It's beautiful. Even without a mirror ball, as everything is covered in snow. You should definitely install a mirror ball. Inside the base, my motivation suddenly increased, but I let it go.
Good job.
Thank you for watching.